Hi, this is Colin Petty. Just wanted to show a few people out there online that this is possible. Cell phone, HDMI cable, computer. Now, the way that makes this a little bit different than most VNC type remote desktop clients that are available in most OSs is the fact that it's kind of a breed of a botnet render farm, where there's a bunch of computers that are networked together that distribute the processing between them. I've got one for Macs, one for PCs, and it just makes the processing power super quick. One of the ways that this also differs from most VNC clients, especially on Mac operating systems, is that iPad, iPod Touch, things like that, none of them can transmit audio. Any of the virtual desktops that you can get don't do any kind of audio, and they cost money on top of that. Everything I'm showing you here is 100% free. I didn't have to pay a dime for this. I didn't pirate anything, but it's just workarounds and free open source software that you can create on the go. So not only can you access over just the internet that's built into your phone, whatever you subscribe, but you'll also be able to access not only your mixes, but be able to hear them in real time. I've noticed with some of the software instruments that there's about a 35 millisecond delay when you're walking down the street and playing a synthesizer in Logic. There's a little bit of a delay, which is easily solved by delay compensation, which is built into most DAWs. So not only is this the Mac version of an audio stream remote desktop, cool thing about having the remote or the multi-touch screen is, say if you wanted to draw in some automation, go to volume, and I'm going to go up and hit the pencil tool here and show you how easy it is to, if you want, draw in some volume automation. It's that simple. Let me go back up here to selector, and there are key commands that you can use using keyboard functions if you want. Even the modifier keys, as you can see up at the top, for Mac and PC. Now you can see my automation levels are in effect. But if you wanted to go straight into mixing, and let me zoom out here. Sorry about that. Go into mixing. You can do the same thing with your faders. Let me get this window out of the way. And pull this one over. And when you go into your faders, I hope the camera can see that. You can pull your faders up and down. And you can even design your own interfaces that are MIDI controllers that are multi-touch, where you can grab several faders at the same time, bring them up, bring them down. Another cool workaround that I've been able to do is not only stream stereo audio, but surround sound, using a kind of modified voice over IP network, but able to transmit 6 channels at the same time and bring it into the phone and be able to split them once they're in the phone. Same thing with things that are coming from inside the phone. If you're using software built into it, and you're sending to the program, like a lot of the synthesizers that are in the App Store or in the Android market, if you want to use those in conjunction with your favorite DAW, that's totally possible in every way. So in addition to let me get Pro Tools out of here. In addition to the Apple networks that I have built in, I also have some botnet render farm style PC networks that are also built in that I can access in Windows, within Windows, where I can mix inside surround sound video processing, to where I can make cuts, edits, render things, and transfer everything file-wise all into the same bucket, kind of a server setup that PCs, Macs, whether they be in studios at my school, whether they're in my house, whether they're at friends' houses, all of the computers are linked together in a neural network, and all of the file sharing systems is all one central server. So any computer from anywhere can access any file at any time and use any software on any other computer, including cross PC Mac software, where you can route instruments from Logic straight into Acid Pro on a PC if that's what you're using, or if you're using Logic, you can import, you can send and receive from plugins that aren't available on Macs. So yeah, so that's just the basic demo, and sooner or later I'll show you the whole thing.